Hello students of class 7, welcome to the online tutorial classes for Vidya Bhavan High Secondary School. I am Megha ma'am and this video is for class 7 chemistry. The chapter what I will continue today is the element, compound and the mixture, and this video is part 13 of it. Okay, so today I will discuss about the separation of the liquid mixtures. Okay, the separation of liquid mixture. Okay, so in this two very important notes that I will give you. That first is these things can be of two types, like the homogeneous liquid mixture, and the second one is heterogeneous liquid mixture. So there are of two types, like the first is homogeneous liquid mixture and the second one is heterogeneous liquid mixture. What is homogeneous liquid mixture? The liquids which dissolve in each other completely in all proportion are called the homogeneous liquid mixtures. And the examples like alcohol immiscible with water. Okay, and next one, which is the heterogeneous liquid mixture, where the liquids which do not dissolve in each other are called the immiscible liquids, like the examples of oil is immiscible in the water. Okay, so these are the two types of the liquid mixtures, and the separating procedures of it. The first one is by separating funnel, and the second one is fractional distillation. So as the name suggests, the first one is performing by the help of the funnel, and the second one is the previous part I have discussed about the distillation, but here the fractional distillation occurs. Okay, so first I will discuss about the separating funnel procedures. What are the things, like here this type of can is present and one cork is also present here. Like if we take kerosene mixed with water, okay, the mixture is placed in a separating funnel and allow to stand for some times. We have to stand the liquid for the sometimes, and the components have two clear parts. Okay, they are forming two clear parts. Like here we can see this is one part, and here this is another part. They all are the liquid, but here the liquid is forming a different layer, and here one more layer. Okay, so it is the separating funnel. Here the upper layer, and here it is the lower layer. And one stopcock is present here, which is called stopper. And this full liquid is the mixture. Okay, and here it is one beaker where the heavier liquid stored. We all know, according to the gravitational method, the high density liquid and the heavier liquid will actually separated out, and it will be in the beneath of the liquid, and it will precipitate out, and it will form the lower layer of the liquid. Lighter liquid, it will form the upper layer, and by this procedure we can actually separate it out the heavier liquid by the stopcock. Okay, so here when the stopper of the funnel is opened, the heavier liquid trickles out slowly and we collect it in the vessel. The stopper is closed when the bottom is entirely removed from the funnel. We can stop the stopcock. Okay, and then by this we can actually separate out the two liquids. Okay, So this is the procedure of by separating funnel. Okay. So this method, by this methods we can actually separate out kerosene and the kerosene oil and the water. The next is fractional distillation. Fractional distillation means here the two liquids are present and one liquid we will separate it out by these procedures. Like in these procedures, the vessel is here, okay, and it is heated by this burner, and one distillation procedures, distillation methods is present here, and here the thermometer present to maintaining the temperature, and here this kind of a thing present, and here one beaker is present, okay, where we are separating out the other liquid. In these procedures, the boiling point of the two liquids are different. Okay, so the difference between two liquid according to the boiling point should be at least 25 degrees Celsius. Okay, so what is the procedure? The process of distillation used to separate the components of a homogeneous liquid-liquid mixture on the basis of difference on their boiling points. It is called the fractional distillation. The differences of the boiling points must be 25 degrees Celsius or can be more than that. So the example, the mixture of the water and alcohol, if it is taken in this vessel, the alcohol boils at a very low temperature than the water. The boiling point of the water is 100 degrees Celsius, but the alcohol's boiling point is much lower than the water. The vapors of the alcohol, when we give the heat to it, the vapors of the alcohol will run from this part, and it can go by this, and the vapors of the alcohol are collected and cooled in these vessels. Okay, so it is one conical flask, and here the mixture present, and this is the burner. Okay, and this is called, told you this is the thermometer, and this thing is the fractional column by which we can actually fraction out the lower boiling point alcohol. Okay, so this is the fractional column. And this part, it is the condenser, where the alcohol is condensed out and we can separate it out in this conical flask. Okay, for the separation of the components, a fractional column is fixed over the distillation flask, this fractional column, and so the water vapors move up along with alcohol and it should condense and come back to the flask. Only they allow the alcohol particles to go from this condenser, and the water will retain in this flask. So this is the procedure. The examples of petrol, kerosene, diesel, etc. are obtained from crude petroleum oil in this similar way. Okay, so this is the procedure. So I am completing the separation of the liquid-liquid mixture by it. In the next video, we will talk about the separation of the gas liquid mixtures and also some modern techniques like chromatography. Till then, thank you.